As the title says, this is a video of analysis about the first Alabama drive in the second half that went into the red zone and failed to produce points. Obviously, this is the infamous missed field goal drive. That's going to be a separate video actually, because it's just too much in there to fit into one. But on this play, I'll do the second and sixth play and the third and sixth play. So to start out, we're going here at the 10-minute 51-second mark of the third quarter. And I'll say it was kind of weird because I'm kind of disappointed in Tua a bit here, based upon the end of this play. So shotgun formation, set left Damian Harris, 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 wide receiver to the left, which is Devonta Smith. Irv Smith is at the right up back position. Clemson rushes 4 and covers with 7 people. They're playing man coverage, 2 safeties deep. Is a very clean pocket for Tua Tagovailoa, so Alabama protected really well here. The whole Alabama offensive line won. Tua Tagovailoa looks to the right first. The 2 receivers over there are running routes against off-man coverage. So Tua quickly moves to Irv Smith on a curl route in the middle. That's double teamed. So Tua moves on again to the next progression, which is Devonta Smith on a drag route against man coverage on the corner AJ Terrell, who picked Tua off at the beginning of the game. So while Devonta Smith gets free from the tight man coverage, this is still a very small amount of space, mind you. It is not enough to get away for significant yards after catch. And as expected, once Tua throws the ball to him, AJ Terrell wraps up Devonta Smith easily for only a 3-yard gain, and then it was actually a fumble that ended up going back 3 yards that Devonta Smith recovered. So here's why I'm disappointed. Look at the Damian Harris. He's wide open to the left on the check down. There's literally no one covering him. It's a free first down, completely free. No one's over there. He's going to at least get a first down, if not a touchdown, although I'm more comfortable saying a first down. And the reason why I say I'm a bit disappointed is because Tua hasn't taken his check down a lot this season at all, really. There's plenty of games where I can point out where he's missed it, and this is just another example of that. And this time it would have been helpful if he had hit it. So there's just a missed opportunity there. So we're gonna go on and go to the next play. It's the 10-minute mark of the third quarter, 3rd and 6. Now this play is great defense by Clemson, but it's still a pass interference that was missed. And I'm really not that big on like missed call stuff, especially in light of that New Orleans thing that happened in the weekend. Like, all right, look guys, it's a big game. There's a lot of plays. Penalties don't decide the game, but I will point out a penalty when I see it. So this is the shotgun. Damian Harris is set right. It's 3 wide receivers to the left. Irv Smith is in line on the right side of the line of scrimmage. This is extreme off-man coverage for Clemson for the 2 closest wide receivers. Once again, they rush 4, and Simmons, number 11, is a spy actually, so they won't allow Tua to run, and they have 7 drop into coverage. Protection is good for the most part here, but Austin Bryant blows by Jedrick Wills and is just barely restrained by Damian Harris. Luckily, Tua Tagovailoa is already throwing the ball. The ball is on the money to Irv Smith on a dig route, right on his numbers. This is still very tight coverage by the cornerback who's actually covering him, Mark Fields. That's what makes the next point really interesting. This is blatant pass interference. Mark Fields got there well before the ball did, and his right arm is perched over Irv Smith's right shoulder, and he can't lift it properly. The left arm is barring the left arm of Irv Smith from rising. He literally jumped on Irv Smith. Interestingly enough, I thought number 11, Henry Ruggs was about open as well on this play on a kind of a pivot out route, and Devonta Smith was or may have been open down the left sideline. If you can see him at the top of the screen there, kind of wide open, although the free safety, because he was toward the end zone, the safety may have been influenced by the ball going to Irv Smith. Irv Smith may have just been the safest option on this play, which is why Tua threw it there. But like I said, it was a combination of like they locked up a lot of things. They made Tua kind of have to hold on to the ball while the pressure was coming around on Austin Bryant. But this was a pass interference that just wasn't called, and that could have given Alabama another opportunity to score. But what can you do? So those are my analysis of those 2 plays. Let me know what you thought about this drive and these 2 plays in particular. What do you think could have happened out of what has happened already? But I'm just interested to hear your thoughts. See you for the next video.